What's up guys? John here, and in today's video I want to show you 3 super cool licks in the style of Eric Clapton. The first one I just played for you there, and you may recognize it. It's from Crossroads, that live recording with Cream that is really just a masterclass of blues guitar playing. And you'll hear this lick in the intro. Let me break it down for you. We've got a blues basically in the key of A, and this comes in the turnaround, the last 4 bars of the intro. You're going to be playing an E chord, and he does the typical sort of blues pattern like that, and then he slides in from the 3rd fret. He does this lick. So I like to use my 3rd finger, and we'll be on the A string. We slide from 3 to 7. Then we play on the D string, 5, 7. Then go to the G string, 5. And that note, we're going to give a little pull on. And then we'll go back to 7 on the D string. So it's... Then we're going to go. So that's going to be a pull off on the G string. We'll play 7 to 5. Then we'll play 7 on the D string. Then we'll play 2 5s. But we kind of bend them a little bit. And then we finish the phrase on the 7th fret of the D string. So far that first measure is... Then the next phrase is... So that's gonna be a hammer-on from 5 to 6 on the G string. Then 5, 5 on the B and E. We're actually just outlining an A triad there. Then do a pull-off from 8 to 5 on the B string. Then 7 on the G string, 5 on the B string, and 5 hammer to 7 on the G. So we're basically just outlining an A7 chord. It's that sort of sound. And then we do this, which is a typical sort of turnaround figure. You're going to play the 7th fret on the D string, then hammer from 5 to 6 on the G, then 5 on the B, 5 on the, or 7 on the A string. That's your last note. So this is outlining an A chord here, and then this is like an E7 chord, which we might play in the 12th bar of the blues to turn us back around. It's like a 5 chord going to the 1. So we've got... So all together I've got... So that's going to be lick number 1, and you can proceed that again with the E chord if you want. So that's a great one to use in any blues, just in the last couple bars of the 12-bar blues there. So the next lick sounds like this. And this is sort of a classic lick. You might hear this kind of playing in like Lay Down Sally, and it's again in the key of A. This is going to be going over an A7 chord, and I'll play the first measure for you. It goes... So we're going to play the 5th fret of the E string, then the 8th fret of the B string, and we're going to walk down 7th fret, 5, and then we'll get into the next measure. we're gonna bend 7 on the G string up a whole step. So the second measure is 5, 7 on the G string, then 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. And again, Clapton will pull on certain notes, like the flat third. He'll always pull on that note a little bit, just to get that blue tone. So I know I said 7, 5, but it's 7, 5 played this way. And that'll help you get the sound. So after that, then we go. And that's going to be 7 on the D string twice. Then we'll go to 5, 7, and then those are on the G string, 5 and 7. Then we'll bend up a whole step. So we've got, then we'll lay our first finger flat and cover the B and E strings. So we've got, then we'll play 8 on the B string, and then bend 7 on the G string, and then end with the 5th fret of the E string. So we've got another classic Clapton move. I think we hear something like that in Crossroads, by the way. There's a lick like that in Crossroads. So this is just, again, a slight variation. So the second lick altogether sounds like this. And I'm using all down picks. Clapton would do that a lot. You'll see him playing all downs. All right, lick number 3. This is gonna be from Before You Accuse Me, the unplugged version. And I know I'm on electric, but you can play the same sort of blues licks on an electric with distortion. It sounds really cool as well. So the lick sounds like this. It's going over these chords. Blues in the key of E, again, the turnaround. So that's the lick. So the first measure is over a B7 chord, and Clapton plays this. And this is a typical thing that he'll do. He'll slide in to the 8th fret on the G string. Use your second finger, and then put your first finger down on the 7th fret of the B string and play that twice. Then you're going to walk chromatically, meaning in half steps. On the high E string, you're going to go 9, 8, 7. So then you bend 10 on the B string, and then play 7. So just a cool way to weave this B7 chord. Then you're going to do a similar thing, just 2 frets lower over the A7 chord, which would be the 4 chord in the key of E. Little variation. So this time we're going to slide in. We'll be playing the same thing, 2 frets lower. We're going to go 6 on the G, 5, 5 on the B, and then walk down, high E string, 7, 6, 5. Bend 8 on the B string. So, and then now we're going to have a little variation here. We're going to play, after that bend, we're going to bend up on the 8th fret of the B string, and then we'll go back to 5 on the E string. So, and then we'll bend 8 again, play 5 on the B string, 6 on the G string, and then end with 5 on the B string and the open E, like a double, well, 2 notes together, I guess it's a double stop, yeah, with this open drone E string. So So those two licks together from the B7. And then there you might hear like a typical blues turnaround. Whatever blues turnaround you want to play. So again, over these changes, we've got this lick, 2, 3, 4. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. There's 3 classic Eric Clapton licks for you to practice and get under your playing. If you want more information on soloing for watching this video, my free gift to you, you can get at the link below a PDF of over 100 pages of licks and exercises over major, minor, and dominant chords. It's a book I wrote called Melodic Expressions. It's all about soloing. It'll really help you out. Also, make sure to check out a lot of the other videos on our channel. The Inside the Solo episodes take you through tons of solos note for note, so check those out. And we've got new videos dropping every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell notification. We'll see you in the next one.